Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
Here we are on Office Bloke Daz Sports Edition, bringing you all the cutting edge, latest, up to the date. No, we're not. Are we? We're just bringing sports goofy stuff that we talk about.
Literally, yeah.
That we like and enjoy.
Hopefully you guys
we
do
just
as
like
well.
and enjoy talking sport, don't we?
Yeah.
Really.
I don't think we have many conversations of
We had
sport.
we had a mad sports week last week.
We did.
Where it's we went to Liverpool away. Anfield.
Which was I'm all right with the result. We drew.
We tied.
But we never win there, so
no, that's good.
I'm alright with that.
Then we went to Cheltenham Races, which is a massive event over here in the UK. Which was, I don't know how many people it attracts to the track each day. Probably 70,000, 80,000 people, give or take.
A day. It's 260 over 4 days.
Right, so a lot of people. And then on the Saturday we went to our football stadium, the Etihad Stadium, to watch City v Newcastle for the FA Cup, which we won. We did win. Puts us into the semi-finals of the cup now, down at Wembley.
I know.
So we have to make our way to, it's our 18th trip to Wembley, I think.
18th?
Yeah, in the last 10 years, I think it is. Something like that. So it's a lot of activity going on. We got a bit of a break now, though.
International break. You can have a lion on the weekend.
Correct. So what we thought we'd do is, with it being March, we thought we'd get involved in March Madness. Which starts this week. I think the first game is on tomorrow, Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah, I think the first game is Tuesday. Is it the 18th? No, 17th, 18th. What is it today?
That says the 22nd there, doesn't
22nd,
it? It's the 18th.
18th. Today, is it? I think it starts on the 19th.
It says there, from the 22nd. 21st and 22nd.
Ah, okay. So there you go then, right. Yeah, so the 21st then. 21st to the 22nd. But we'll probably do a watch along to some of these, if we can.
Maybe once we get to that Sweet 16 or the Final Four.
I've definitely seen it. I was watching some last year, so it's definitely available, because I was watching some in the office last year. But anyway, let's get going with our...
You going first.
With our bracket picks.
You going first.
I'll go first, with our brackets and see how we do.
Okay.
Yeah? So I'm basically going off previous history, not doing much research on what this... I've seen a little bit about what the season's about, who the favourites are and all that kind of stuff, but I'm going to go for it and see how I do.
The seeding helps you as well,
Seeding does help. It helps a lot. Yeah, it does help a lot. But we're going to get to our overall winner and go like. So I'm going to start on this side of the bracket, and then move over to the other side of the bracket once I'm complete on this side. Yeah. So
Stetson, surely.
I'm going with Stetson on this one. A big upset. Start off with. I'm going UConn.
Well, I mean, last season it was a big upset from the first game.
Yeah, but UConn are going to be one of the favourites to win the whole tournament.
They won it last year, didn't they?
Yeah. So it's, you know what I mean? It's going to be one of them.
But Purdue were one of the favourites last season.
Went out
first round against the 16th seed.
Yeah. So it's this one's a tough one to call. FAU and Northwestern.
I think the seeds of that 8 and 9 are tough anyway.
I'm going to go with Northwestern.
Oh,
big shout.
But what is FAU? Florida Atlantic?
Could be. Not sure. Not entirely sure.
If it is Florida Atlantic, didn't they get to the Final Four last year?
There's going to be a lot on here that we don't know. Don't know anything about.
Like UAB, I don't know.
And it's going to be winging it a lot. But San Diego State are quite, aren't they one of the favourites as well this year? San Diego State.
They got to the final last year.
Last year, didn't they? Yeah.
Lost to Miami, did they?
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. That must have been the.
I watched something with San Diego State just this week. So I'm just going to go with the obviously the obvious ones which are going to stick out, but there's some ones that you're going to look at and you're going to go, oh, I'm not sure about that. Like it starts getting stuff in the next round. I'm thinking.
Yeah. Drake.
I wonder if Drake puts money on Drake.
Is it
just him on his own?
Yeah.
I wonder if he puts money on himself just to win that. Iowa State's going to.
Iowa State's decent this year, aren't they?
Yeah.
Decent. You going to the round of 32 first? You're not going to do the other side of the 64.
Shall do this first. On this side first. Big gamble here. Texas A&M.
Oh, massive gamble.
Oh. I don't see many upsets coming out in the first. Not some of these big names when you see the... Obviously, there will be upsets. This is a good one here. I'm going to go with North Carolina State on that one.
Okay.
Kentucky, I can't see getting beat by Oakland there. Florida.
Against, no, they've not got a good team yet. You don't even know if Florida are playing yet.
I know, it don't matter. They're playing either
Boise
one of them
State
two.
or Colorado.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Marquette was my big one for last year. I think I might have had Marquette going pretty much all the way last year.
I think you had them to win it, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I might have done. I'm going back over this side now.
That's a tough one.
They get tough here, don't they? Now when you sort of like closing it in onto the with the seeding.
Isn't
like
BYU
this.
meant to be like a really smart school?
It's Brigham Young, isn't it? It's Don't
you have to be really smart to get there though? I thought.
Brigham
I bet you probably
Mormon.
do have to in Yale as well.
I'm not sure if Brigham Young's Mormon. Yeah, you're not going to Yale to be on the basketball team, are you?
That's why I'm surprised they're here.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Illinois. Other than that one. And then I'm going to move down to the West first before I'm going to move on to them.
I forgot about these.
I'm going to have a think about these. While I'm doing the West and the Midwest.
Michigan State are always there, aren't they?
Now, does Grand Canyon beat St. Mary's?
What a name.
I know. Do they beat St. Mary's?
I don't know.
Can't see many upsets coming out.
Really? Yeah, it always happens.
It always happens, I know, but I just can't see
it's
many.
It's like the FA Cup, you bet on all the favourites, but then next thing you know, there's so many upsets.
I know. But there's some that you just can't see.
Colgate, did they like a toothpaste?
Yeah. No.
Who could they be?
Purdue. Got to be on it.
I'm trying to figure out who the other two teams would be.
Gonzaga was another big tip for me last year as well, wasn't
Gonzaga are always near the top though, aren't they? They're a good basketball team.
I'm just going to breeze through some of these and just see how we... obviously the obvious ones I'm going, obviously, again, I'm sure there's going to be... a
couple upsets.
There's definitely going to be a few upsets that sort of like slide in.
You really...
Let's get back up to the top side with the East and the South. It's got to be Houston going through there, hasn't it? Big match up there if they are playing each other.
Playing really risky here, mate.
I know.
Don't tell me it's going to be all the 1 to 4 seeds in the last.
Well, that's the idea of the seeding, isn't it? Got the 2-3s there.
Go on, Florida.
I'm going to go Marquette again. Iowa State as well. Iowa State's probably my favourite this year.
Interessante.
Sticking with the old Alabama, I'm thinking Clemson might turn Baylor.
Ooh!
If they play each other. If either of them get through.
Do the right. And Purdue v TCU. Oh, you've not chosen that one yet.
Purdue. I don't think they'll bum it up. This is a big game, isn't it? If these two get through.
That is a tough one.
Gonzaga against Kansas.
Quite a cool one, that.
It will be. I'm going to go Gonzaga. Got me crying on it. We don't know these two are yet, do we? Oh, I've not put them in. Ooh, got to be on it. That's Clemson. Tennessee v
Tennessee
v Texas.
Tennessee are good this year as well, aren't they?
And then, yeah. And Arizona. And then we're going to go with North Carolina over Alabama. And Purdue over Gonzaga.
Interesting.
And then I'm going to go with Purdue over Tennessee. And North Carolina over Arizona.
Now go up to the other side.
Yeah.
You've not.
So I've
not
got two of the final four. I know I've not
one,
finished this side yet. And I've got two of the final four. Did Houston beat Duke?
Do they? That is the question. It's all about what you think, mate.
I don't think
there might be loads of people, mate. I don't think many people like Duke though, so maybe I'll root for Houston.
I'm going to go with Marquette again. I've got to stick with Iowa State. I've got to stick with UConn. And then this is the bit now, isn't it? I'm going to go
1,
with
2, 2, 4. So Duke's a bit of an underdog to get there.
Yeah, but I'm sticking with Duke. I just think they've got it. And I'm going to go with Iowa State.
Ooh, I feel like I know who you're going to put to win at this point.
I've got
We're going final four.
And I'm going to go with North Carolina versus Duke.
I thought you were going to put Iowa State.
And for the championship, I'm going to go with North Carolina.
What was that question? How many total points will be scored? You can't fucking guess that.
And that's my bracket.
So you've got North Carolina.
North Carolina to go. Yeah, number one. I remember I used to have a North Carolina baseball cap.
What? Because it's sky blue.
Because it's sky blue. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
So that's my bracket for this year. So we'll start watching it. So I'll have to get a print out of that.
Yeah.
And see how we do.
Yeah.
But everyone, get your money on North Carolina.
Yeah. Considering you put bloody Marquette to win it last year,
I know,
everyone get your money down.
I know, right?
Should I do mine now? Then?
Yeah, you do yours, yeah.
Right, here we go.
All right, over to Aidan for his bracket now.
I'm gonna
talk us through it. You're gonna go all the same as me, aren't you? You're gonna all the favourites. You're gonna be. You going Stetson?
Nah. you all thought Florida Atlantic. If that's even who they are, I'm guessing that's
Northwestern.
Who they are. Yeah, San Diego. I'm gonna go Auburn as well. I'll go. You know what? There's always going to be an upset, so I'm going to go with
Duquesne.
I don't even know who they are, but they're going to win. Illinois, yeah.
That's the one I think might have an upset on it.
It could be. You never know, though. You never know. I will go with Washington State and Iowa State. I will do that. I'll go with Houston. I kind of think they might get really far.
Yeah.
That's probably my first pick to win it, if we're being totally honest. But as we go on, I might change my mind. I'll go with Nebraska.
Ooh.
Yeah. Fancy Nebraska.
Not the Aggies.
I'm going with James Madison.
Oof.
Because he plays for Tottenham, right? Is it just him?
It's just him.
Yeah, on his own.
When he get one-on-one, him and Drake at the end, they're going to go one-on-one.
Yeah, that's why I'm going for James Madison. That one name, I didn't even clock the first time I said it as well. Tottenham player. I'll go with Duke.
Ooh.
I'm going to go with Texas Tech. I like Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Because every time I played a career in my basketball game, I was always at Texas Tech to start with. Yeah, Kentucky, Florida, obviously. Marquette. Let's go down. North Carolina.
For the win.
Mississippi State.
Whoosh.
St. Mary's. Charleston.
Oh.
Clemson. Baylor. Nevada. And Arizona. So the ones I've got Nevada to beat Dayton, and I just think Alabama's just going to be one of them, and they're just
going to
out
choke
first round type thing.
Can't see it.
Oh, you never know.
No.
There's always one, so I'm just guessing.
You're right.
There's always one. There's always probably three at least, actually. I'll go TCU. Did you go TCU?
I did.
I feel like always out of the 8 and 9, and 9's always win for some reason.
TCU are, it's. I always go off the, what you fancy when you see sort of like things.
Yeah.
When we were in Tennessee, there was a big TCU guy on the wall.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name now. Big NBA player, but when he was at TCU.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Kansas, and then I'm gonna go Oregon. I'll go Creighton, Texas, and Tennessee. I think they're pretty solid picks, mate. I have a feeling I already know who the final is in my head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Houston
against
Duke, yeah.
Go the other side.
UConn.
Yeah.
San Diego State. Illinois. Iowa State. We'll go Florida.
Oh.
Yes, Florida. Come on, you gamers.
Over Marquette.
Texas Tech.
Oh, we're Kentucky.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. I'll come back to them. I'll go Purdue. I'll go Kansas.
Ooh.
North Carolina. Yeah.
Oh.
Charleston's my pick to go a bit further than everyone expects. So they're not getting past the Sweet 16 though. Baylor. Did you have that matchup as well?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think you clinked Clemson, I think.
Yeah, I think I did.
Arizona, I think that's going to be a very good team. Ooh. The Battle of the Oranges. Tennessee. Oh, I might go Oregon, you know. I think Oregon is going to be a couple upsets in this. I'll go Oregon.
You're definitely going to have upsets, aren't you? There's always, like you say, there's always one.
Yeah, exactly.
Or more than one.
Houston and UConn. I don't know. I have a feeling about San Diego State again. They might beat UConn, but I'm going to keep it like that. Iowa State and Texas Tech. Sorry, Florida. Here we go. Kansas, North Carolina, Arizona. Yep, and Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Is that at the same point then?
You need Final Four now.
Yeah. So I'm going to take Houston and Iowa State. And then I'm going to take Arizona and...
Over North Carolina?
Yeah, I am, yeah. And Tennessee. So here we go. Oh, they're actually a lot higher seeded than I thought. 2, 1, and 2. I'm going to go with Arizona versus Houston in the final, and I think Arizona will win.
Arizona?
Wow. I've changed my mind. I was going to go with Houston to win, but I don't know. Arizona, I'm feeling Arizona this year.
Can't see past North Carolina.
Interesting. I just don't think it's going to be a 1 seed. I think Arizona's got it this year. It's in Arizona.
Yep, you're right. But I don't think they'll be there. I think the Arizona team will be there to watch.
Give me a break.
To watch North Carolina slam it down. But let us know what you think of our brackets. Eh? A lot of it's guesswork.
A lot of mine were very rogue, but I still fully believe it. That one, probably.
Kesney.
Like James Madison to beat Wisconsin. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a couple of these. I'm especially for some reason feeling Charleston.
The upset I'm seeing is maybe Clemson.
Any Charleston fans in there? Prop me.
I think Clemson could be an upset, and I think Baylor could be an upset.
What they're playing? They'll play each other if they both.
Yeah, if they both get through. But I'm thinking they could be upset in the first round, round 64.
We'll have to come across the mighty Arizona, though, mate.
But we'll have to see what we can watch at certain times. See if we can just go through the times there. Go up a bit. Yeah, there's one there, 11:35. Oh, that's PM.
7:10.
7:10 PM.
4:40. You want to?
No, we want them our times.
These aren't their times. These aren't our times.
These are not our times, no. So I'm thinking they're.
Why would they be playing a match at
1:20 AM? Yeah, you're right. So these are our times. So we've got a 4:15 one, FAU Northwestern. We've got some decent times.
I mean, that's not that late, 10:50. So that's a good game as well to start with.
I'm just seeing what other games are at sort of like decent times in the day. BYU to Kesney.
8:30.
There's some during the daytime, you see.
Yeah, there was a North Carolina.
6:45.
4:15.
Yeah, that's a good game as well.
4:40. Yeah, decent times.
So we'll get them on while we're here and have a watch along.
That's one of them. You can just watch basketball all day.
Well, that's the idea, isn't it? Just basketball all day.
Not even having to switch the channel over.
We'll have to find out what channel's showing them over here again. But definitely on over here because I watched them last year. So there you have it. There's our picks. There's our brackets. Let us know what you think of them. I'm sure everyone's got different brackets, but I've got North Carolina to win overall. You've got Arizona to win overall. Let's see how it goes. Let's get on with March Madness. Let's go.
Let's go.
Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.